welcome to another version of Office 365. This video is going to focus more on using Microsoft Word Online. Word Online is great because it works on every platform. So it's the same for Windows, it's the same for PCs. If you use Linux, it's the same. It doesn't really matter. It's all going to be the same. However, this version does lack some of the features, but quite frankly, most of the features you use day to day, they're going to be covered in here. So as always, you go up to the 3x3 icon up here, click on it, and then you'll want to click on Word Online. You click Word Online, you're going to get a new tab open up. Sometimes, depending on your internet connection, it's going to take a while. The nice thing about this is that you can access this from any computer that's hooked up to the internet. So you don't have to worry about, saving things. You don't have to worry about having your computer available. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. When you click on the icon here, it's going to take a little bit depending on the internet speeds. Then it may ask you to log into your account. So at school you would just use your AIS-Egypt.com address, and then you got some options here. You can do just plain old blank documents. This is similar to Microsoft Word, the full-blown version. Same things. You got all kinds of different templates here, and then your recent documents. So let's start a new document. So you just click on New Document, and this is going to look kind of a little bit different from what you're used to because Word is changing. But the nice thing is this constantly gets updated as well. So the Office 365 version of Word is constantly updated. You don't have to worry about having Microsoft Word 2007, Microsoft Word version 2002, 2003. So here's your ribbon. This is called the ribbon layout, and like I said, you'll notice it's not quite the same as the other ones, but you still have, your left justify, center justify, right justify, justify. Check for paragraphs here. You can adjust the, the margins, orientation. You can also insert pictures, tables, whatever. So very, very similar. So now, one thing that you'll kind of notice here is, it's saving. You don't have to worry about saving this, as it saves it as you go. This is really nice because every one of us has probably had things happen where you were typing in something and then the power went out, or you closed it and it didn't save, and then you're like, I lost everything I worked on. This is going to save it as you go. So as you notice here, when you go to Save As, there's not really a Save As thing here. You can download it as a PDF, which is real nice. But as I said here, there's no Save button because you're automatically saving as you go. Okay? So this is really great for people who forget to save. And I've had this happen where I forgot to save as much. You save, and then that 15, 20 minutes goes by that you don't save. That's when something happens. So this is really great. And like I said, there's all kinds of different things here. You can do headers and footers. You can add page numbers in here. I mean, it's links to web pages. I mean, there's all kinds of things here. This is very, very much does everything you want to do. Okay, there's not much here that you would want to do that this thing doesn't do. Okay, really, really, really nice program. Now, what's nice about this is normally when you do Microsoft Word documents, there's no way to share them unless you put them on Google Drive, on OneDrive, on Dropbox, on Box.net, all these other file sharing places. Well, here you can just click on Share. And you can either get you can either invite people, or you can just get the link. So you can say, okay, I want to create a link for this so that people can, check it out. Okay, and then you can create another link for people to edit it. A lot of times you just want to share it and say, here's the document. I don't want you to mess with it, but here's the document. So that might be something that you send out to the kids, maybe the directions, the rubric, the lesson plans, and all that. You don't really want them to edit that, because then they could edit out, hey, that's only worth 10 points. Here, look, see, that's what it says, when it's actually, that's not what you wrote down. So maybe a lot of times you might want to get them to view only. However, if it's a document where you want people to kind of all work on or something, or all put comments in, then you can create a link to do that. So this is the great part about this, and this actually works across the PowerPoint. It works with Excel, works with OneNote. You can share with others, which is really, really nice. And it's easier to do this than the old-fashioned way of creating your file, then uploading it, and then having people view it. This just takes one step out. So this is just the basic features here. And you can still do your prints and everything. You can still print this. You can still share, you can still do everything you can with Word, basically, except some of the more fancy features. Okay? And it's just really, it's really nice to have this, and I think this could be really valuable, especially for the students, because you don't have to worry about saving it somewhere like on a flash drive or on your computer, and then, oh, I don't know where my flash drive is, or oh, I don't have my computer available. This is great because it saves it up in the cloud, and you don't have to worry about where it is. You can get to it from any computer, and it's all going to be the same, so you don't have to worry about, oh, is that a Mac? Because I don't know how to use a Mac. Well, it doesn't matter. This is going to look the same, and Office Online or Office 365 is going to look the same in Microsoft Windows as it's going to look in Mac OS 10. So you don't have to worry about what it's going to look like. You don't have to worry about compatibility, all that stuff. And since this is Microsoft, these Word pages are going to be able to convert really, really easily over to, or be opened in regular Word documents. Sometimes if you use Pages or other programs, you really don't know if it's going to convert very well. This is going to be great because it's easy to convert. So it's easy to store things, it's easy to share things, and it's easy to get to it from anywhere. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And as always here, this is just one of the videos. Okay, there's Mail, there's Calendar, there's Word, there's PowerPoint, OneDrive, Excel, OneNote, and one on surveys and tests. Please feel free to click on the links for the ones you want to view. This is great because they're short videos, and you can kind of target the ones you want to do or learn more about. This is definitely not covering every single thing that could possibly be known about this, because this is really not the time and the place for it. But if you want to know more about using Word, please feel free to come up to the office, the Tech Center office here, and ask. YouTube videos, there's loads of YouTube videos on how to use Office 365. So, if you want to get into really fancy features, there's more available out there. Thank you very much, and I'm certainly glad that you spent this time listening to this video and watching it. So thank you very much.